These are very specifically set in the South. Certainly a lot of the early novels and some of the early writing. This particular story, when you read the story, she doesn't set it anywhere. We don't know where it is. So I felt very freed up in terms of where I could. We know that there are 2 soldiers in it. We know there are 3 mill workers, but she's not specific about what kind of mill they work at. So I didn't, in respect to her southernness, although she moved to New York City when she was 17, and she spent really the last half of her life, from 25 to 50 when she passed away, in Nyack, New York. So I felt, and she actually wrote this in Nyack. She wrote this story in Nyack, but I didn't feel like I had to be constrained by the southern quality of it. I wanted it kind of like in the story where you really have no idea where you are. I kind of loved the idea that it was very non-specific. People have, a couple of people have suggested to me that I should have done this film like in the present tense, instead of setting it back in the 40s. And I said, I think the only way I could have, we talked about this last night, the only way to tell this tale is the man would probably, be a homeless man on the street, and the boy would, how you would set up the same kind of a circumstance, would have been very challenging.
It kind of had a opera-esque quality to it that I did like.
Yes, yeah, I think.
Robert?